I could read all about it. I can see what the flow would look like. I could watch a video on how to implement it. I could read all this documentation, but I hate to read, so let's just go ahead and click install and get this into our instance. I've got a few different instances here. I'm just going to click my sandbox. What it's going to do is bring this over to the Agent Studio, where I can now modify this plugin. This first step here is just verifying which connector we're going to use. So I've already got this set up to connect into Salesforce. In fact, I've got a couple different Salesforce connectors here, so I'm just going to choose my sandbox one. But the AI, the template here is selecting, oh, we're installing a Salesforce plugin. Let's go ahead and connect to Salesforce. And then here are the assets that are going to be installed. So we've got a plugin here. We've got a conversational process, compound action, and then it utilizes two different actions, which I'll go into in a second. At a high level, I don't think we have to go too deep into each one of these, because when you install this template, it does all the work for you. It puts this into a place where you can then immediately launch it. But if we go to the plugin editor, we can see essentially what has happened, where essentially we've got a conversational trigger where if someone comes into the bot and says something along the lines of this, maybe please add a new contact, Mark Taylor, to our Salesforce account, or any number of these triggers that we have pre-built into this particular workflow. There's also ways to do negative examples on ways to not trigger this, but you generally just provide the AI some guidance around, hey, this is generally when we're looking to kick this workflow off. And then from there, it'll kick off the conversational process.